top new games in December 2024. Hello and welcome to my game channel. Though we are in the swansong of 2024, the gaming world is buzzing with excitement as a big month lies ahead. The lineup of the upcoming video games in December 2024 is being touted by many as one of the best of the year. Here's our list of most anticipated games releasing in December 2024. So, enjoy the video.
An archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventure. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure.
UFL. UFL is a free-to-play football video game developed and published by Strikers Inc. UFL will launch with two main gameplay modes, online ranked and casual. In online ranked, players can test their skills by climbing through divisions, earning rewards, and facing increasingly challenging opponents. On the other hand, casual mode offers a more relaxed experience, allowing players to enjoy the game without the pressure of competition, whether solo or with friends. Both modes grant access to the game's full suite of features, including team customization options such as stadium design, kits, boots, balls, gloves, and more. Players can also use the in-game transfer market to sign higher-level players, enhancing team performance. These upgrades can be earned through gameplay or in-game currencies obtained by playing. Ultimate Football League, UFL, is set to launch on December 5th for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Delta Force. Delta Force, formerly Delta Force, Hawk Ops, is an upcoming free-to-play first-person tactical shooter for PC, consoles, and mobile. Take on the role of an elite Delta Force operator in two different time periods, either in 1993 or 2035. In the former, relive the classic Black Hawk Down campaign, where you return to Mogadishu again using the latest Unreal Engine graphics. In the latter, take on the role of being an elite member of the GTI, a peacekeeping group created by former Delta Force members, where you are tasked with investigating the illegal operations of the HAP Corporation in the mysterious region of Asara. Delta Force features the reinvention of the original Black Hawk Down campaign from 2003. This beloved campaign has been reimagined in Unreal Engine 5, updating the look and style of the single-player campaign for both new and returning players. Delta Force will launch for PC in early access on 5th of December, 2024. Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is an upcoming third-person hero shooter video game developed and published by NetEase Games in collaboration with Marvel Games. The first trailer revealed Marvel Rivals is a team based with 6 per side, and promises ever-changing battlefields. Take your pick of superheroes or supervillains to play as, with varied abilities, and powers that can be combined to trigger new effects. Characters can also combine to use team-up skills which invent new tactics. Rocket Raccoon can leap on Groot's back to plow through foes, and Hulk can release gamma energy to charge up Iron Man's armor. Environments are destructible, with the trailer showing a giant pillar being destroyed in seconds and characters plummeting from its height, taking huge damage. Environments such as Asgard and a futuristic Tokyo are shown off, and using superpowers to reshape terrain could bring your team a huge advantage. The game is set to release for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2 is an upcoming free-to-play action role-playing video game developed and published by Grinding Gear Games. A sequel to Path of Exile, 2013. Path of Exile 2 builds on the original's beloved Diablo-style RPG foundation, immersing players in a dark, top-down world filled with fierce foes and thrilling progression. This time, however, the arsenal is even deeper, with weapons and equipment that bring fresh gameplay possibilities and skill gems that let players shape their abilities to suit their strategy. Set once again in the unforgiving lands of Rayclast, players embark on quests and crush their enemies, scavenging valuable resources to grow stronger and conquer greater challenges. From sprawling maps teeming with enemies to climactic boss fights, every encounter is a test for any exile brave enough to face the dangers lurking in every corner. The game is set to be released for Windows PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S on December 6, 2024 as a paying early access title.
Those who obsess with death Let them soon be acquainted with it.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Machine Games and published by Bethesda Softworks. Set in 1937 between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones embarks on an adventure to stop the sinister forces from utilizing the Great Circle to access an ancient power. During this period, Jones has split up with Marion Ravenwood and has thrown himself into his work. The latest gameplay deep dive trailer released in November 2024 gives us more insight into the mechanics of Indy's equipment and a better look at the world we'll be exploring. Though it isn't an open world game, there are open areas that contain secrets and mysteries, and from the looks of the trailer, there will be markets with vendors to purchase items and gear. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is set to release for Windows and Xbox Series X and S on December 9, 2024.
Experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
Power Rangers, Rita's Rewind. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Rita's Rewind is an upcoming side-scrolling action beat-em-up published by Hasbro Retro Arcade and developed by Digital Eclipse. Digital Eclipse says that about 70% of the game will feature that classic beat-em-up action, with players utilizing melee attacks and combos to make their way through waves of putty patrollers and Rita repulses other minions. The other 30% though will shake things up and take inspiration from some Sega classics, including Space Harrier and Outrun. These sequences speed up the action even more and capture the full experience of being a Power Ranger, but they also switch things up for longtime franchise fans. For example, an early sequence will have traveling through Angel Grove and learning what's happening to the time stream thanks to Rita's shenanigans. Power Rangers Rita's Rewind is scheduled to be released for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, via Steam, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch on December 10, 2024.
That's enough out of you!
Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered is an upcoming action-adventure video game developed and published by Aspyr. The remastered editions of Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 breathe new life into the beloved narrative of the vampire-turned-wraith, Raziel. Players will once again follow his descent into vengeance as he hunts down his former master and killer, Kain. Along the way, Raziel faces a variety of enemies and challenges, all while grappling with deep philosophical questions about his lost humanity. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered retains the iconic third-person action-adventure gameplay of the originals, where players can seamlessly shift between the material and spectral realms to solve puzzles and defeat enemies. It is scheduled to release in December 10, 2024, coinciding with the 25th anniversary of Soul Reaver.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Alien, Rogue Incursion. Alien, Rogue Incursion is shaping up to be an utterly horrifying VR game, and Survios has finally revealed when players can expect to take on a xenomorph in VR. Survios promises that it's gone the extra mile to make Rogue Incursion a faithful adaptation of the Alien universe, but despite the name, players should brace for multiple xenomorphs. There will be an emphasis on using various tools like a plasma torch to sneak around the Gemini Exoplanet Solutions research facility, but when the going gets tough, a pulse rifle will save the day. Taking a page out of Alien Isolation's book, the xenomorphs are described as being intelligent adversaries that will strategize and work together to overwhelm Zula. Firepower alone isn't enough to win this fight. Wits, reflexes, and resourcefulness will culminate in victory. The game will launch for PlayStation VR 2, Steam VR, and Meta Quest 3 on December 19, 2024.
Watch out!
Well, that's the game we're most looking forward to in December 2024. If there is a game that you think is interesting to play, please add it in the comments column below. Hopefully this video can give you an idea of what game you are going to play. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications for new videos. See you on the next video.